Welcome back, everybody. This is CDS here, bringing you part 4 of my Pokemon Colosseum walkthrough / Let's Play, whatever the hell you want to call it at this point. I don't know. Anyway, so in between videos, as I swear to God, I say that every fucking video I make for anything on my channel. I went ahead and I did the purification off screen because it is a very annoying process. That's why I just wanted to go ahead and purify everybody off screen. As you can see, I changed some natures around, gave some competitive move pools to these pokes. Most of them I'm not going to use, but it's nice to just have them as an option. But as far as my main team is concerned, we are rocking Espeon, Umbreon, Feraligatr, Yanma, Swablu, and Flaffy, of all things. The Swablu and Flaffy need to evolve, so I will be putting them in the front. Just as a heads up as well, I do have technically a hacked moveset on Swablu, but it does learn Ice, Flamethrower, and Dragon Claw when it evolves into Altaria, which is not for 2 more levels, but I mean, for crying out loud, I gave Flaffy freaking Fire Punch. Flaffy doesn't get Fire Punch except for my tutor move. And I don't have access to the Brick Break TM yet, anyway. This is my show, I can do what I want. So yeah, so now that we have the ability to purify Shadow Pokemon, I'll be doing all of that stuff in between videos. I'll be constantly swapping out team members left and right, with the exception of Espeon, Umbreon, and Feraligatr. So we will see the full extent of what my team is capable of towards the end. But right now, they can't let us in, because apparently, Cypher decided to take over the mountain. So, it is our duty to kill them all. All of these are very short battles. There's only 9 up until you fight the second of the admins, which I find fascinating that you fight the admins so close to one another. Now, I think I've Hidden Power Ice on this Flaffy. I hope so, anyway. I've Hidden Power Ground on this thing? I don't even know. We'll just go with this. It's not going to 1-hit KO anyway, because I don't have Stab on it. Okay, that doesn't answer my question if it's Ice, Water, or Grass. But if I hit Numel, that will answer my question of which it is. Oh, God. Okay, cool. I didn't think that thing had magnitude. Ice cream, God, I'm yawning worse now than I was in the previous video. Sorry about that, guys. I've been a little bit out of practice recording because I've been dealing with a lot of personal issues over the past couple of weeks. So this is the first video I've recorded since the beginning of October. And right now, again, it's the same day it was the previous recording. 28th of December if I'm recording this. Or, December? October, stupid. And if I said September before, I meant October. Wait, did I say December or September? God damn it. Why do the days have to sound so similar? Anyway, battle number 2. For the most part, these guys just take you on with ground types. So if you chose either Bayleaf or Croconaw before coming here and you've purified it, it's their Razor Leaf and Surf, respectfully, will make this very easy. Again, I don't know which I chose. Actually, why did I use Ice Beam and Baltoy? It's not gonna... Oh, never mind. I fucking forget that Altaria has a... Well, Swablu has a pathetic special attack stat. Okay, great. Thanks. Needed that. That was great of you to do. Okay, so that answers my question. I have Ice Hidden Power on this thing. So that goes to tell me, like, what do I... I think I have Electric Hidden Power on the other guy, actually. On Swablu. You're gonna make me bring out the Brick Break, aren't you? Well, looks like it's Brick Break time. Goodness, why am I yawning so much? Now, normally, what I would rather do before facing off against the next Cypher admin is to battle over and over until I'm at least level 40 on all my party members. But I think this time I'm just gonna fucking wing it. I'm definitely gonna have to do a save state before I do that part of the video. Just in case Duking's entire team wipes the fucking floor with me. Unlikely, but he does have Metang, Golem, Quagsire, I believe. I think. He's got some pretty high-level ground types. Alright, on to number 3. Although now that Flaffy has evolved into Ampharos, I could probably just pull out something else and focus mostly on Altaria. Or getting Altaria, I should say. Look at my big old Amphy. She's all grown up. Look at that special attack stat. Jesus Christ. And yes, I do have max attack on her as well because of the fact I have Brick Break on her. So let's just go with a nice Hidden Power Ice and some Ice Beams. easily killing Geodude no matter how weak I was. I probably could have killed it even with no special attack investment with Ice Beam. So dead stand true. Huzzah! Die. I'll try to keep this video a bit shorter. I know it sounds dumb that I'm saying that when I'm literally still recording, but... Alright, pick back it up. It is so. Mostly gets a critical hit probably, but that's fine. So now we have level 34 Swablu. She evolves into Altaria at level 35. I gave her max special attack and speed, where I give most of these guys max attack and special attack. As a matter of fact, I gave everybody except for Swablu on this fucking team max attack and special attack. To be honest, with how limited the move pools are on some of these Pokemon, you really have to invest in both attacking stats if you want to get the most out of them. Especially with some of these, like, let me see. I don't know what hidden power I put on this thing. Probably ground. I don't remember. Well, this gives me a chance to try out Signal Beam. And yes, I know Yanma does not learn Signal Beam in Colosseum, and I don't actually think it learns Signal Beam in Gen 3 at all, but it does learn it in Gen 4, and I go by what it knows since the release of this game, not in the release of this game, because why the hell wouldn't it? I don't see any problem with naming them that way. Ah, here we go. Perfect sweeper. Get good drain on that motherfucker. And I definitely have hidden power electric, so... Actually, what would be better here? I have no idea what hidden power that is. It is a not very effective hidden power, apparently. And that is a very unbulky Graveler. That fucking thing's probably gonna... Yep, Ember, and it's gonna aim at my Yanma. Oh no, my Swablu. That's weird. Would have expected it to aim at my Yanma. Dragon Claw. Signal Beam! Die. I went with Hidden Power over its Flying Stab for some reason. I literally would have to double check, I don't remember. But I figured this video is literally just going to be, because after the last video went on to almost a half an hour, I'm going to keep the videos a little bit shorter now. 15, 20 minutes. Unless I can't avoid it, like in the case of the Real Game Tower Colosseum, which I'll have to do endgame. Can't really avoid it there. Alright, Giga Drain and Ice Beam. Giga Drain is a very effective move in this game because there are quite a lot of ground types. Let's not forget that Gen 3 is also the generation of ground water, where we have 3 ground water types instead of just Quagsire from the previous gen. Why this girl has 2 fucking Trapinches is something I will never fully get. Alright, what'll be better? Signal Beam, and then Ice Beam, probably. I think Signal Beam will do better on that thing, because it is still weak to... maybe not. Excuse me. I don't think Ice Beam would have killed it either, though, to be honest. 34 on the Yanma, 35 on the Swablu. Okay, Sandstorm. That's fine. I'm sorry to anyone who thinks that the music might be a bit annoying, given that I'm playing this at double speed, which I actually found out the previous video's problem with the frickin', the slowdown I was getting. I had the game set at 5K resolution by accident. Well, not by accident, I was testing something out in a previous video, but I set it back down to, 3 times native instead of 4. I said 5 before. Yeah. I had it at 1080p rather than 720, which is where I prefer to keep this emulator at. I mean, my computer can handle this emulator at 4K. It's just the problem is that it can't handle that while also recording. Because my Bandicam also takes up quite a bit of memory here. Alright, let's swap out my Feraligatr, who has Brick Break, Earthquake. I don't think it has Earthquake. Brick Break, Hidden Power Ghost, I think, and then Ice Beam and Waterfall. But yeah, Feraligatr is a mainstay. She will be in the team for the remainder of the game. Okay, I'll Brick Break you. Flamethrower you. Altaria will be a long-stay member. Doubt I'm going to be using her all game. She is really pretty weak when it comes to later game. Feraligatr is solid throughout with its solid stats and great move pool. It's also got decent defenses too, which is good. Okay, how am I gonna... I'll just do that. And actually, no. This will be a good way to figure out if I do have Hidden Power Ghost. I actually don't know if I do. Dragon Claw on that. Why it comes out of its mouth, I'll never understand. But I suppose I shouldn't be questioning Pokemon anatomy in a game like this. Questioning Pokemon anatomy is not good. I completely didn't even look at the screen when that happened. I'm an idiot. It'll show up in the recording, but I still don't know if it has Ghost Head and Power or not. Alright, let's just head to the 7th person. Sorry, Buckaroo. I don't think my buck stops here. Pardon the banging noises. I was throwing the water bottle away. Okay. Water and ice. Ice Beam is always better against Vibrava, considering it's 4 times weak to it. There's no dragon move that'll really overpower an ice move against it. Unless you're using something like Powdered Snow as your ice move and fucking Draco Meteor is your dragon move. But even then, I still think it would be more powerful to use Powdered Snow. It's just the quadruple multiplicative. Powder throws a base damage of 40. And that quadruple that, and you're looking at 160 if I could do math. Yes, that's right. Draco Meteor only has a base power of 130 in generations 5 and onward. Or would that be 6 and onward? I think it was 140 on Gen 4 and 5. Don't quote me on that. Alright, easy kills. Easy kills. Not a problem. Dead. Adios, Mr. New York City or whatever. Ooh, a ghost type. I can finally try it again. And fucking look at the damn screen this time. How did anyone who has an accent like this and pardon my fucking overblowing it? Whatever. Dragon Claw, ain't not those laws, gonna strike you in the fucking jaw, bitch. You gonna die. What? I've been watching Game Grumps videos again. That seems to be a curse of mine. Oh no, it's a ground type hidden power. Okay, I'm retarded. Cool, awesome. Why do I not just put Earthquake on this thing then? I'm stupid. I don't know why I did that and not put Earthquake. Well, actually, no. I know I put Earthquake. I don't know why I didn't think to... You know what? Fuck it, never mind. I'm over-explaining things. I can definitely knock out more videos if I get them shorter. And actually not overwhelm myself with the videos. Full restore, because you don't get healed in between battles until after you clear them out. Battle numero 9. Y se habla un poquito español. I'm still learning. It's a lot of language. Something like 20, 30,000 words. Is how much you have to know of a certain language to actually understand it completely. I know maybe a couple hundred of Spanish. In Japanese is even worse. I know like 5. But I can't read them in kanji. Like I can read them in you know, anglicized kanji where it's American letters spelling, or American letters, English letters spelling out the characters in kanji, the sounds they make. But I can't read kanji itself. And I actually heard that a lot of Japanese kids can't do it either. A lot of Japanese people don't understand the actual language that they speak as far as it's written in kanji, because kanji takes way longer to fucking make than it does than the other stuff does. Alright, so we're actually going to get our 4th team member from this motherfucker. The overly large, overly strong, overly bulky gorilla man known as Dakim. That turns around a dime. It's very weird. This guy, for me, seems like some sort of tribalist evil version of Alder from Generation 5 games. Nothing wrong with tribalist, I'm just making that clear. I'm just saying as a point of reference, which I have precious little of. Okay, this gotta go Waterfall Flamethrower. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to take it out with my Fang. I think he also spans Protect just like his predecessor does. I'm not sure on that. March Stomp didn't die. That's gonna be right in my Flower Alligator's face. As if she wasn't slow enough. Alright, let me just do that. That'll get rid of Marsh Stomp, so I don't have more of those Mudshot shenanigans. Level 36. And then we got Camerupt. I don't really care if he hits his own Camerupt. Oh wait, no, I'm faster than the Golem. No. So there, we have a dead Golem. So that's 3 of his members down already. And all he has left is Entei and Camerupt. Guess which one I'm taking? Naturally. So that's actually a lot easier battle than I anticipated it would be. The problem with his battle is that Dakim's Entei has a very schizophrenic capture rate. I have several videos on my channel showing me catching Entei in the first Pokeball or one of the first 10 ones that I used. But I also remember plenty of times replaying Colosseum where I had to go through 40 fucking Ultra Balls or Great Balls before I could even have a chance at catching this motherfucker. And half the time he kills himself before you can catch him because of fucking Shadow Rush. But whatever. Point is, he's dead. Moving on. But that Entei is going to be our next team member. So let's just go ahead and grab this. The F-Disc. We'll be needing that later. And rescue the man who... Okay, I'm just going to say this now. Why in the bloody fuck are these things suspended above a fucking volcanic canyon? This is the most dangerous place in the Pokemon world, in my opinion, because you can fall off the fucking edge in a matter of seconds. Now, I could use the Time Flute. I'm not going to, for obvious reasons. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm actually going to head back to Agate Village, and I'm going to call this an episode, because I don't want to, you know, make this take longer than it should. I also don't quite remember exactly where to go after this, so I'll have to probably look it up. Oh, no, never mind. I do come back. Okay, so actually, let me talk to Egon first before I end the video. Because I think he'll give us a hint as to where to go next. Okay, I went to Mount Battle, all that good shit. Relic Forest, blah, blah, blah. Something I've forgotten. Pedia thing, blah, blah, blah. This guy is terrible with technology for obvious reasons. Celebi, Tablet, Relic, Shadow Pokemon, Relic, blah, 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 blah. Thanks to you two, Mount... Okay, so I legitimately still don't remember what to do next, but that will have to wait for the next video. 17 minutes is pretty short for a Let's Play video for me, I understand, but it is all for the best. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like to see and you want to see more, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel for more videos from me in the future. Don't forget to check out my main channel, link in the description or on my channel page. And until next time, this has been CDS, making YouTube fun one video at a time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good night, everybody.